Right, they took on China in the final game at the Rose Bowl, and after 2 overtimes, Brandy Chastain's penalty kick ended it. What a moment. She ripped off the shirt. Everybody went running and went crazy, and the rest is history. Now, 16 years later, that team considered the gold standard. It was the last time the women's world team won the cup. And Joy and the rest of the country, we think, are cheering for this year's team to do it again. Anyway, Joy, how are you? It's good to see you.
Welcome.
Yes.
Good to see you.
Now, you know, a couple of points about this. A, the women's team has been so good, we assume they've won all the World Cups. They've won the Olympics, but not the World Cups.
No,
not since you.
Since '99, right.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping this is the one.
This is the one. This is the year. There's been a lot of talk about the artificial turf and playing on actual grass. I mean, I already can sense what your thoughts are on that, but it's crazy that they have to do that.
Well, natural grass is your first pick,
of course.
obviously.
Sure.
But
yeah.
You're a professional.
So you just
do
turf. Yeah.
You do it. You have time to train for it.
And everybody has to play on the same surface.
Exactly.
However, let me take the position that I don't see the men playing on natural turf. I understand, on artificial turf. I understand Canada asked for this, saying given weather conditions and whatever else easy for them. Would they have ever asked for this if it were in the men's tournament?
Probably not.
Okay. So therein lies what? Come on, say it.
Just say it.
There's always been an inequality. You don't have to tell anyone else.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been there from the beginning, and there's always been that inequality.
But in that moment, when your team won back in '99, everybody thought it changed. Suddenly, women's soccer was the front page for a moment, right?
Yeah.
Everybody was a fan for a moment. We're going to start new leagues. Everything was going to be great. What happened?
It dies down, you know. I mean, America loves winners.
Yeah.
So you got to.
Everyone jumps on the bandwagon, and then,
and
then it dies down.
Look at that girls' rule.
Yeah. I remember that.
More
That was
people
such
are watching today.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, this has been a greatly watched tournament.
So you retired in 2004, right?
2004.
What have you been doing? Besides raising 3 kids, I can't believe they're in their 20s.
I know. I have one graduating from high school, one graduating from middle school this week. So
wow, congratulations.
A lot of fun. And then I work for it's called Pure Game, so I'm still involved in the game, teaching kids, character education stuff through soccer.
Do you get to defend it all still?
I do. I do still play. I have a game tonight.
Oh, yeah?
I love to play. I'll never give it up. So
you'll be, as long as you can, you'll be out there doing that.
Yes. It's so much fun.
You know, I realize we're asking you larger questions here. Women's sports, ever since Title IX, been a big issue. Women's sports are much more in the forefront than they used to be, but the more in the forefront they are, the more you're aware that they're not in the forefront. I think that's the way it works.
Yes, definitely. I mean, you can tell that there is a discrepancy, but it's come a long way. Just look at this World Cup and the parity between all the teams and how competitive it is. And look, the games are on. Fox is doing a great job. The games are on live. You can catch them all, you know.
And this is basically the sudden death, the knockout round.
Yes.
Whoever loses goes home. And today, Colombia, that's a story unto itself.
Yeah.
They're even there.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's great that the support that South American teams have gotten, and they're here and they're doing well. And we play them tonight, so we can't look past this game. It'll be competitive, so I hope everyone comes to watch.
And we talk about the discrepancy between men's and women's sports in the United States. In Colombia, it's a whole different world, isn't it?
Oh, definite different world. I mean, down there, they haven't had the support like we have here in the United States. So it's great to see these new teams come in and play.
And the funding, like you've had here in the U.S. compared to other countries, probably.
We have a lot of backing from our federation. So it's been great to see that they're stepping up.
Question about, there's been a lot of talk about concussions, and a lot of people say, you don't understand. This is a collision sport that you play. Not just a contact, it's a collision sport.
There's no way to avoid it.
Does that concern you a lot?
It is a concern. I think, at least for kids, I think it's important. They don't need to hit the ball when they're that young and their brains are developing. I think they can wait.
Right.
You know, they can develop their skills in other ways.
Are there, like for instance, are they allowed to head the ball when they're little?
They are.
Yeah.
More leagues are looking to develop rules where they hold off until their high schools.
Right.
You know, so I'm looking, that would be great.
And you know, every kid wants to head the ball.
Hey, that was
No,
like my
I don't.
specialty when I was playing AYSL.
didn't like
I
it.
love heading the ball.
That
Which
explains so
explains
much,
a lot,
so much.
actually. I knew you were going to say that. But it's true. I love to do it. Did your kids grow up playing? I'm assuming
Two of them
two
play.
of them did. Okay, two of them
One
did.
plays in college.
Did you coach them?
No.
Okay.
Really?
Mom does not know the game, apparently.
Oh, you're like old school, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, no, Dad would coach. Mom just, good job, cheer him on.
Does that bother you at all?
No.
Okay.
It's way better that way.
It's way better that
We're
way.
better friends.
Yeah.
We get along.
Yeah, it's hard to be a mom and a coach. I know people
Yeah.
do it.
They come to me when they're ready.
Yeah.
They come to you when you're
Yeah,
ready.
in
You should
college.
put out these videos on YouTube, just like giving advice on how parents should be involved with kids in sports. Let the coach coach. You
Yeah.
know, don't get in the way.
It should be positive.
Yeah.
They're kids,
Yeah.
and you want them to play
You want
forever.
them to have fun,
So,
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Team USA
Good
takes
to
on
see you.
Colombia tonight, 5 o'clock right here.
I know you'll be watching.
Oh,
Now,
I will.
I have a question. Is it on Fox Sports or Fox Sports 1?
I think it's
Fox
Fox
Sports
Sports 1.
Fox Sports 1 at
Yes.
5
5
o'clock.
o'clock.
So
Your
be
game
watching
starts
that.
at 4, 5 o'clock game time.
And good luck
Okay.
with your game tonight.
Great. Yeah, thanks. That'll be after this game.
Yeah, after
Great
that
to see
game.
it.
Good
Joy
to see
Fawcett, thank you very much.